Blessings to everybody, guys. We are back for another reaction. Now, this time, we are reacting to Monique and Candice little altercation that they have. I like Monique when she was on the show. I'm starting to like Candice again with the last season that happened. I'm going to be reacting to Real Housewives of Potomac because, baby, that's my show too. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get straight into it because this was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah, let's get it.
Okay, do you want me to? Okay, you want me to? Okay, do you want me to?
Ready for her.
Stop! Get the hood rat ass bitch out of here. What happened? The whole building is shaking. What the just happened? Is my wig on? Yeah, you're on. The hood rat came out.
Talking. You literally want somebody to hit you, so that's what happened. Was it wine on my face?
His mouth is bleeding.
Yeah, did she hit me in the face with a glass?
Just come over here. Okay, just come over.
I'm
away from the camera. I got your wig, damn it.
You gonna drag me? Now you hand out my face, I'll start flicking her hair. And then, honestly, I don't even know what happened after that.
She obviously was very upset. It wasn't the right time to push this conversation. She got a problem. Let's not throw her under the bus. I'm not throwing her under the bus. Each other on. I'm gonna check on my friend.
Excuse me?
Who's opening this door?
It's Karen. Open the door. I need to check on Monique. Open the door.
I'm right here, you won't let me out.
Where's she at? Cause you're a ghetto ass, hood ass bitch. Her ass. You know how to act.
Come on, James. Seriously?
James? No, please don't do this.
I'm gonna beat her ass. That's what I'm gonna do. She's been asking for it since last year. Let's get you out.
No, she's been asking for this since last year. Monique had this plan. And not like, it was like kind of premeditated because she probably was been aggravated with how Candice was. I feel like, I'm gonna keep it real. Who don't like it, don't like it. Who likes it, like it. Because I feel like Candice was created from Giselle and Robin's messy ways. I feel like Candice was created. I feel like they had a hand, and I ain't gonna lie, I watched the girls trip with the Real Housewives from this recent trip that they had. I like Giselle on that trip because she was messy, but it was a cute messy. Well, in a way. But with this season, I was not a fan with Giselle because she was very messy with Robin. And I feel like that's the main reason why this whole altercation happened. Because of Candice's mouth. Because Candice does have a mouth on her. Let's keep it real. Candice has a mouth on her. But also because of Giselle and Robin. Now look at them getting their karma back. They're all getting their karma now. I bet they wish Monique was still on there to be the antagonist. Yeah.
Who's walking Candice out?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm fine. I'm very sorry. This is some ghetto ass. Why am I being rushed away? I'm fine.
I need to make sure that you are away in a car. Please, baby. It's about safety.
Please.
Just get in the car, please.
Is that Monique running? Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Oh, stop my fight. This definitely ain't worth the fight. Monique, come on, Monique. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me then. Let her go. Get off of me then. She gotta stop. Where's my purse?
Monique, you're bleeding. Y'all better not bring her from me.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Look.
Oh, she's killing her.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Hi, babe.
Hey, what you doing?
So Monique, she just tried to fight me.
Like, what, she tried to fight you?
She was trying to fight me.
What happened?
What happened? She's sitting there talking about, oh, you're gonna drag me? So I was like, you want me to? You want me to? If you want to ask, she asked you on. Okay. Well, then you get it.
Open it. This is crazy. Why are you coming at me so hard when I have been your friend? Like, your real friend. I am hurt that she's coming at me crazy out of left field. I don't get it.
She tells
salon shit.
It could
Doesn't
have
know
been
why
good.
people
They
carry
would
so.
have been
I
really
have to
good.
blame Monique for this.
Candice knew that about
True. Yeah.
this neighborhood.
I blame her all the way for this. Giselle, I didn't sign up for this. None of us did. Now we get physical with each other. What the? Well, if you keep talking crap, like you're gonna get hit. Hands on people. There's enough about black women fighting and scrapping. I don't want to look like a ghetto ass hood rat.
But you covered that though. Well, she was like,
Love you. Okay. Are you okay? I'm fine. Honestly, like I can fight a little trick that thinks she's grown.
Of how the altercation occurred, no matter how disturbing it may be, because unfortunately, the incident and the fall continue to reverberate in all of your lives to this day. But I want to go back to the beginning and how we got here.
Can we get some water?
To this season, vowing to repair your sisterhood and not drag the past into the present. But when old rumors started swirling, loyalties were questioned, and your fractured friendship officially snapped. Watch this.
When I first met Monique, we really hit it off. I looked at her as a little sister. And last year, the whole train wreck happened. And I didn't talk to me like I'm a child. Wait. Walk away. Don't start. I will still drag you pregnant and all. Drag me, Monique. Candice and I kissed and made up. I miss you. Yes. I want us to grow from here. We're going to move forward. Now, Sharice was there the other night. Candice did. Really? Can't give nobody no heads up or nothing either. I would never do that to her. She knows that's a sensitive situation. Sharice and Monique fell out. And it coincides with the rumors that broke about Monique and her trainer or her side piece or her screwing buddy. Ashley had a huge effort to become friends with Sharice. Hey, like, we've been talking about rebuilding this friendship. You would purposely pursue a friendship with someone who you know I don't get along with. I did not know that you all had that much beef. I talked to Monique almost every day. Sharice's name never came up. No, we're gonna talk about this off camera. That's being two-faced. I'm sick of people attacking marriages. Like, leave people's marriages alone.
Monique doesn't want people to be gossiping about people because she don't want people to gossip about her own marriage.
It just could have been a heads up. That's all.
well, didn't the tables turn, Robin? Didn't the tables turn? That's crazy. Don't gossip about somebody and thank God not to. God is real, hello?
You're making a bigger deal out of something. All
You're
I'm saying
making
is
a big
consider-
deal. Monique and Candice's relationship is even worse.
Between Candice and Monique? I love Monique. Even when Monique pretends to be asleep when I'm about to leave.
I'll see you later, yeah? If I told Chris, I said, me and Chris, we always gonna be partners.
Well, you wouldn't understand. You ain't got kids. So just whatever. I thought that was Candice that pushed me.
All right, there's so much to go through, so I want to try to keep it tight. I know there's a lot.
Yeah.
Leo, months before the anniversary party, so can you see why Candice would think that was okay to have you in the same room?
I said nothing to her the entire time we were there.
Okay.
We stood next to each other because we were doing like an RHOP photo, and that was the extent of it. But then she ran from her at my anniversary party like she was the plague.
Inviting Sharice to...
I believe that. Yeah, I believe
You
that.
believe that?
Yeah.
Karen?
You know, it's questionable because I've heard all the backstory.
It didn't make sense because we had just talked about all of this stuff that had been going on. She was my friend. I invited my friend. All she had to do was just say, hey, friend, just FYI, Sharice is going to be here. So just so you can be mentally prepared.
You're giving Sharice way too much credit and energy. Why do you need to mentally prepare for Sharice?
Mandy from Salt Lake City says, Monique, I'm usually on your side, but I don't know, what was the deal with the fire pit? You really lost your mind on Candice because she skipped out on your activity?
It was a complete buildup of other emotions. So I completely overreacted with that. Once I watched it, I was like, whoa. You can see that there were things that were acted like a crazy person.
Okay, well,
there were
I'm
multiple,
asking her
there were
on the
multiple
fire pit, and she's saying
incidents.
she overreacted.
What are you talking
You
about?
used every instance
We were having a
to
conversation.
try and bait me into a fight because you were bored and you needed something to fight about.
This woman has come after me, has tried to bully me, has tried me.
I want to talk about the altercation. Brandon from Halethorpe, Maryland wants to know if any of you saw the hand that pushed Monique's shoulder.
You gonna drag me? You gonna drag me too?
Okay,
Do you want me to?
Okay, you want me to drag me?
There's a lot of speculation that that was your hand.
It was definitely my hand. I didn't push her.
And
So
were you trying to...
stop her.
I got it.
It was a stop.
Yep. You said you blacked out. So once you saw it, what was
Right.
your emotional reaction after you saw what happened in the footage?
I was more so trying to figure out what happened in this moment that would cause me to react this way. It was just like, she must have did something to make me
Monique,
snap.
let's keep it real, dog.
Was it your impression then that she physically...
And that I was triggered.
What triggered you?
It was when she did like this up under my chin, when she reached her hand across, and it was just like she was doing this. When her hand got in my face, that's
That
when
didn't
I was
happen.
like,
That didn't happen.
Let's see it again.
Yes,
Come
it
on.
That
did.
didn't happen.
No.
It did
You gotta
happen.
play
Oh, I
it
saw
first,
it.
please.
You can literally see it.
It didn't happen. But okay.
And gone back green side. Back green side. Get your hand on my face.
It wasn't like her hand was in your face and then you grabbed her.
You're asking me what set me off. That is what set me off.
Kimberly from Denver said you've been posting things on social media about a wine glass being thrown in your face. It's obvious that...
It was like simultaneously. The impact from that glass is what hit my tooth and it busted the inside of my lip.
Got it.
Afterwards, when people kept saying, well, why didn't you let her go? I saw she had broken glasses in her hand and was tossing them left and right. I'm not going to let her go till I know that I'm not going to be hurt.
She wasn't doing
That
that.
didn't happen.
She did have broken glass in her hand.
It seemed like she was struggling with the glass in her hand.
Her face was on the table. I was holding
But
the
still, she
table
was trying
up.
to-
Y'all want to act like y'all
probably
can't
wouldn't
see
care
that?
with
That's on y'all. Would you like to see the statement from when my dentist examined my mouth?
Oh my God.
No,
Not another
I
statement.
definitely
Okay.
would not. I have to say, there's absolutely no footage of her throwing a wine glass at you, though.
None. She didn't.
The motion is like this. You can see my face going up and down.
She did
I've
not.
reviewed this
That's
footage
so
several times.
stupid.
So did the state of Maryland, and that's why they threw the case out, because they said this was not an attack.
You went back out to get her again.
You're fired. You're fired. This, that, the other. You are fired.
Get her
Because you're a ghetto ass, hood ass bitch. Her ass.
I'm gonna beat her ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Since she wanna talk big stuff.
Please don't do this.
Can you please let go of the door? Can you please let go of the door? Can you please let go of the door? Like seriously? I'm done with this show after this. I might as well wear her ass out.
I said, okay, well, if I'm fired, I'm going to go finish her off.
All right, guys. So we got to the end of that altercation itself. Now, what my opinion? They made her to be the antagonist of the show because, well, once she got on the show, because Giselle didn't like her really, and you know, Robin follows her. Not even follow. Robin is like on a rope, and Giselle's like holding her by the thread and following, like have her dragging behind her, because like, of course, like they friends, but sometimes Robin get into like things that don't even got nothing to do with her. As y'all can see, I'm not really a big fan of Robin, but I feel like they really made Candice to be the antagonist of the show, and Candice broke. Candice couldn't hold it together, just like they did with other housewives before. Not just this franchise. They've done it with other housewives, where someone's the antagonist, you know, and then someone's always attacking the antagonist, and that's what they did. So with this situation, I feel like Giselle and Robin was really behind it. We don't know what happened behind the scenes, but I feel like they really was behind it a lot. I don't condone violence at all, and Monique is wrong. She broke, yes. She could have just walked away from the situation. But at the same time, when people's getting poked at, and they're just giving their like one-liners, and they're not doing anything, or they just stay quiet, those are the people that you should be like, okay, well, they're not really giving me what I'm looking for. They're not really giving me what I'm looking for, until they give you more than what you're looking for. So Candice, you do got a big mouth. Let's keep it real. You do got a big mouth. You got to hold your own. But Monique, you are wrong for attacking her at the end of the day. Like, yes, people do have different triggers, and I was saying the same thing with Portia. People do have different triggers, but when it comes to physical altercations, it shouldn't ever get to the point where you're downgrading yourself just because somebody is trying to put you to that level, because you're just proving to them that they can bring you to that level. And I feel like that's what happened with her, with Monique. I like Monique on the show because she held her own when it came to Giselle. And look at Candice now trying to hold her own with Giselle. And now I feel like next season, they're either going to try to make Candice or Wendy continue to try to make Wendy the antagonist. And it's crazy to me. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.